And good evening, everybody. Welcome to Silverdale, Washington. Tonight is the South Sound District against the North Puget Sound District 3A high school football basketball playoffs. And boy, it's going to be loud in here tonight as the two teams will square off in the first round. It's the Thomas Jefferson Raiders taking on the Central Kitsap Cougars. You can tell by the background, these two teams battling it out. It's Thomas Jefferson sitting at 7-13, and the Central Kitsap Cougars 9-9. 4-9 in league play is Thomas Jefferson. Central Kitsap Cougars sit at 7-7. Last time we were here, the Central Kitsap Cougars faced off against the Timberline Blazers. If they win, they get in. If they lose, they go home and stay there. They pull off a big win against the Blazers. And that secured this playoff game tonight. Abby Lundblad, who just got introduced, off to our right. 18 points, 28 rebounds. And route to the win over the Timberline Blazers. And boy, what a night that was. Here in Central Kitsap, they do the starting lineups from one side to the other until it's all five are completed. And finally, wrapping off for the Cougars is Jada Kopp. Let's go 3-year lineups for Thomas Jefferson, April Lucas, Vinny Norge, Ryan Jackson, Deanna Sausalito, Alexis McVeigh are your starters for the Raiders. Zarno Sophie, Ella Baumgartner, Sophia Driscoll, Abby Lundblad, and Jada Kopp round out the starting five for the Central Kitsap Cougars, and we are just about underway. Ryan Striggy and Jeremy, two of the referees I do know, are here tonight. You know it's a big game when those two referees are here. Right now the Raiders are off to our left, huddled up. The Cougars are taking the floor. We have 8 minutes on the clock here in the first quarter of play, and we are just about underway to a standing room only crowd here tonight in Silverdale, Washington. Alexis McVeigh, the 5'8" senior, will jump it up against the 5'11" junior, Abby Lundblad. The Cougars will be going from our right to our left. The Blazers from our left to our right is tapped in the backcourt, controlled by the Raiders in Maple Lucas. George coming out of backcourt, hands it off to Jackson. Near side down to Sausalito. Defense by the Cougars. Extending the pressure out, keeping the Raiders out beyond the circle. Now finally launching it up is Lucas off the mark, no good. And there is Sophie to yank down the rebound and come in the front court, going from our right to our left. Sophie hands off to Baumgartner. Straight away, near side now to Driscoll. Back on top to Baumgartner. They play catch to Driscoll near angle on the left side. Swing the ball around is Sophie. Trying to post up Lundblad in the baseline. Can't do it. Drives in, goes up, leaves a short ball. Ricochet around into the hands. George goes in with right hand runner too strong. Off with the rebound, pulled down and safely out of bounds by McVeigh. Picks it up to the far side to Jackson to score. 2-0 is your score. Here early with 6:50 to go here in the first quarter of play. Cougars in the front court. Long straightaway three off the back iron by Sophie. And trying to save it from going down of bounds was Driscoll. And unable to do so, it goes into the Raider bench off to our left. 2-0 is your score. Early on, first quarter play. Backcourt pressure shown by the Central Kitsap Cougars. And getting it out to the near angle to Sausalito. Jammed down a play in the overplay by Baumgartner. Into the Central Kitsap Cougar bench into the hands of Ashley Robinson, former Bremerton Knights coach, off to our right now. And assisted with the Cougars. Dribbling in is Roger, has the ball stolen away. Baumgartner on the run. Cut off there by the defense of Sausalito. Far side. Sophie with it on top of Baumgartner. Swings near side of Driscoll. And then Lundblad in the paint. Goes up, dumps underneath. The Baumgartner's controlled into the hands of Lundblad. Puts it up and out. Abby Lundblad knocks things up back too. With the ball on the floor, saved by Driscoll. And trying to get rid of it, and the ball tied up. be a jump ball. Possession will point toward 2. As they try to talk things over. Jeremy and the other referee with the Cougars basketball on the jump ball. Possession arrow will swing back the other way towards the Raiders as the Cougars will inbounds off to our right. Into Bob Gardner. Long pass down to top. On top of Bob Gardner. Eyes at 3. Wide to right. Rebound pulled down by George. In the front court is Jackson. Pass underneath. Where Lucas spins around. So he gets the pressure underneath by Lindblad and walks to the basketball. Turnover by the Raiders. Who applies the backcourt pressure. Bob Gardner swings it to Driscoll. Out to Silky far side. Almost walks with it. It didn't. He gets back to Driscoll. Got to get across the timeline. Finally gets to Bob Gardner. Drives in. Bounce past the top. Picked off and stolen away by the Raiders. Here's Lucas. On the backcourt. Long shot is good. Salcedo drains the shot. 4-2. The Raiders. On the free throw line. Swings the bomb guard and angle 3. Back iron. Try to track their own rebound. Finally does. Gets it back near angle. On top to Driscoll. Swings the far side to Sophie. Try to get it in the cop. Posting up the free throw line. Just a left there. Finally jumps underneath the blue flag. Can't control it. Try to swing into Baumgartner. Intercepted. And thrown away by the Raiders. George in the front court. Gets a defensive Driscoll. Long 3 right side. Short. Ball ricochets around in the hands of McVeigh, who eyes one off the mark. No good. There's Abby Lindblad with another rebound. Long outlet pass to Baumgartner behind the back. Out to Sophie. Long 3. Got it! No Ripple! And Mitch Ripple! The first lead for the Cougars. They lead it 5-4 with 4:15 to go here in the first quarter of play. Raiders working around to the near side. Ball jabbed away. Top is skewed ahead. Pick it up off the hardwood to Baumgartner on the far baseline. The Sophie drives in for 18-footer. The Sophie gives it Cougars. They start on the 4 lead. By Sophie. The Baumgartner drives in. In a paint. Kicks it out for Driscoll for 3. Too strong. Lindblad an offensive rebound. Shoots to the top. Sophie drives to the free throw line. Goes up from 13 feet. Back out. Top of the rebound. Back to Baumgartner for 3. He's short. All battered around. Here we got it. Sophie saved it for going out of bounds. And then Abby Lindblad is looking for the foul.
Foul number 11, Sophia Driscoll.
Now just as he whistled for the foul instead. 7-4. Cougars on top. Pick their first lead with 4:15 to go here in the first. Raiders will inbound. Backcourt pressure. Stolen away. They get it down now to McVeigh underneath. Laying short. Lindblad yanks down. Now the rebound is fouled on the play.
Foul number 24. Saucedo
with the foul at 5'6" junior.
First team foul.
We have a timeout called by the Cougars. Here on Mega Talk Radio, KITZ and ISPNsports.com. We'll take a 30-second break. Right here on the video end. We'll keep it right here. We're back in 30 seconds. It's the Cougars 7 and the Raiders 4. On your ISPNsports.com game of the week. Well, we got 7-4 score. Cougars on top. They took their first lead with 4:15 to go here in the first quarter of play. And the first quarter is brought to you by Johnny Muslim Sign Shop. House call cleaning services, decent parts and service. Secure Los Cazadores, H&K Insurance, Lifestyle Chiropractic Center. Down the Cougars with the basketball in the near court. Lindblad at the free throw line. Swings it to Sophie. Tries baseline. Finds wide open underneath. There's Lindblad who scores from 3 feet. 9-4 Cougars with 2:55 to go here in the first. On a 9-2 run until now as McVeigh scores. Top to Bob Gardner, drives in. Far side of the floor, back on top to Sophie. Driscoll now gets it in. Bob Gardner hits. 11-6. Going by Bob Gardner. Oh boy, there is Sophie trying to not be selfish to the basketball. Gets it to Driscoll on the baseline, but walks with it. When he thought about taking the shot, then goes wrong on a pass to Driscoll on the baseline left. Then shuffles her feet in doing so, walks with it. Turnover by the Cougars, leading 11-6. Backcourt pressure shown by the Cougars. Norge trying to bring the ball out of backcourt, trying to get to the near side. Baseline left to Hightower, who has come in. Ball on the floor, picking it off the floor. And scoring is Alexis McVeigh for her fourth point. Closes the gap to 11-8. Sophie with the basketball on top to Bob Gardner. Cougars set up the offense. Steps it in the Cop. Left baseline to Lundblad. Far side to Sophie. Tries baseline right. And it's foul on the baseline on the blocking foul. She maneuvers her way in the far baseline. So they go against Demea Hightower. Drives in sophomore. Her first foul. Cop from 12. Off the mark. He's a short. George with the basketball. Hands it off. Out on top to Lucas. Swings it up to Hightower. Gives it back at the free throw line. Jabbing out of Sophie. Your side now. George dumps underneath the Hightower. Kind of maneuvers her way with that big body for the 5'10 sophomore going up with a shot. And there is Lundblad just swatted out of bounds on the block play by Lundblad. 11-8 is the score, first quarter, 1:07 to go. Inbounds. George right on top to Lucas. Long shot, the buzzer. No good, just Lundblad to yank down and get another rebound early. 28 rebounds against the Timberline Blazers. Very good first half. I'll start with 6 here. This is pass jabbed away, thrown away by the Raiders. Ball jabbed away. Hightower will maintain control of it. Gets it back out on top. Saucedo. Roger, baseline right, Driscoll. On her, like a wet blanket. Baseline looking against Sophie. As Lucas goes up with the shot, misses the shot. Here's George with a shot from 10 feet. And Sophie will pull down the rebound. Top is leaking out on the play, didn't see her. And now Sophie will bring the ball out of backcourt. 10 seconds on the first quarter clock. Shot clock is off. Bob Gardner with 5. Baseline to Cop. Finds Lundblad inside. Goes up, misses the shot. Battles for own rebound. Gets it back. Goes up. And gets it up. At the buzzer. And 2 more rebounds to the total for Lundblad. At a 5-point lead for the Cougars after 1 quarter of play. It's the Cougars 13. And the Blazers 8. We're back in 30 seconds on radio. And we'll take a break after the first quarter on video. We'll be back with the second quarter. We come back on ISPSports.com. Game of the week.